Well, a small metal device is causing big controversy. Patients are questioning doctors and women are fighting against Bayer Pharmaceuticals.
All over 8 centimeters of metal coils. It's called Essure, and it's been FDA approved since 2002. It's marketed as a short, non-surgical procedure, 99% effective at preventing pregnancy. But after more than 10 years on the market, thousands of women have come forward saying these small metal coils have led to health issues.
It's a story brought to our attention by 9 Your Side viewers who say they are victims and they want answers. 9 Your Side's Ricky Mitchell has been investigating the issue for weeks and explains the growing debate.
When Crystal Hughes decided to look into permanent birth control, she says her doctor offered Essure. It sounded like a great option, but soon after the procedure, she says she experienced an intense stabbing pain, and that pain never went away.
I would be walking through a store, walking here at home, doing things, and I would just get the pain that would just take me to my knees. And I would be there just crying. I couldn't move.
Essure is offered as an alternative to women who want to have their tubes tied. During the procedure, a doctor inserts a small metal coil into each fallopian tube. The body then forms scar tissue around the coils, blocking the tubes. But for Crystal Hughes and thousands of other women, they say these small coils are doing their bodies more harm than good.
Every single one of us feel that we are now slowly dying every day.
Crystal Hughes is part of the Essure Problems Facebook group, dedicated to women experiencing side effects or complications from the device. Common complaints include bloating, skin rashes, and coils perforating organs or migrating. The page has more than 17,000 members.
More people are coming out of the dark and they don't feel alone.
Cecilia Bogle keeps track of how many women get hysterectomies each month to remove the device. May's current count, 120. But she says she's also a victim after having the device implanted in 2009. It was during a confirmation test 3 months later that Cecilia says she found out something alarming.
The coil had migrated just completely out of my tube and into my abdomen.
She says the coils broke into multiple fragments. She's had some removed, but says one fragment is currently in her ascending colon.
We want it stopped. Their marketing ploy is misleading women. It's just not safe.
The FDA gave Essure conditional pre-market approval in 2002. That means the FDA allowed the original manufacturing company Conceptus to start selling the device on several conditions, including following clinical trial participants for 5 years and submitting the results. The FDA got those results in 2007, but as you can see, the majority was heavily redacted. It was only in April that those results were finally released to the public, 8 years after the FDA got them. The results of the study showed that Essure was, quote, generally well tolerated. The study says 99% of participants rated the comfort as good to excellent after 5 years. And the majority of adverse events were rated as either mild or moderate.
All the data that has been looked at, analyzed, reviewed, which not only by our company Bayer, but also by the FDA and European authorities, all show the exact same thing. Essure is safe and effective.
Bayer says they have sold 750,000 Essure units worldwide. The FDA has received more than 4,500 adverse event reports since the device went to market. Crystal Hughes says she's had extensive tests done to address joint swelling, stomach issues, and migraines. But she says her doctors keep telling her nothing's wrong.
I've lost my life. I've lost me. And no doctor's listening.
The FDA stands by the safety of Essure. In a statement emailed to KGUN-9, a spokesman said Essure was approved following a stringent and rigorous scientific and regulatory review to evaluate its safety and effectiveness. We have carefully reviewed the available information and currently believe that the benefits of the device continue to outweigh the risks in appropriately selected women who have been informed about the risks. Now, our investigation into this device continues tomorrow night. We spoke with an Arizona woman who participated in the clinical trials and claims her records were altered. We also spoke with a few doctors both on both sides of this debate, and we'll have their reactions as well tomorrow night at 10.
All right, Ricky, thank you very much for that. I know you worked very hard on this for weeks. Thank you.